Number 9, it says during the first 5 seconds of a roller coaster ride, the function h of t equals 4t to the third power minus 21t squared plus 9t plus 34 represents the height, h, in feet of the roller coaster after t seconds. How long is the roller coaster at or below ground level in the first 5 seconds? Well, they give you a chart to go with this. So let's look at the chart. From here, it's at the ground right here, and it's below here, and it goes back above the ground. So at 2 seconds is when it hits ground level, and then you have 3. At 4, it's still below ground, so a little above it. So we know our answer is going to be about, 2.2 seconds. So let's just check it out. So we're basically looking for our zeros. So if we can find where it passes this level, we can find the time. So I think, let's see, hold on. Okay, because we know that the first one that crosses is at 2, we're going to put 2 in, and you have 4, negative 21, 9, and 34. We'll put 2 in here. Make sure that it goes in perfectly. 2 times 4 is 8. Combine these and you get negative 13. 2 times negative 13 is negative 26. Combine these and you get negative 17. 2 times negative 17 is negative 34. And your remainder is 0. Because your remainder is 0, you know this is a legitimate 0. So at 2 seconds is where it starts. Okay, so this is your remainder. Your new equation is 4x squared minus 13x minus 17. I don't think that factors. But I'm going to check first, then I'll get back with you. It actually does factor, so we're multiplying 4 times 17, and you'll get 68. The factors of 1 and 68, or 68's 1 and 68, 2 and 34, 4 and 17, and there may be other factors. Not really sure, but I know that we're looking for factors of 68 that subtract to be 13, and these subtract to be 13. And so your bigger number is 17, so it gets the negative, and the 4 gets the positive. So I'm going to erase all of this because we got the answer to be 2 already, and so I'll have room to work. Okay, so that was 4x squared minus 13x minus 17. So I'm replacing negative 13x with 4 and negative 17. So that's 4x squared plus 4x minus 17x minus 17. So you group the first 2 and the last 2, and a 4x comes out of the first one, and you're left with x plus 1. And out of the second one, let's see, you know has to be x plus 1, and so what factors out is a negative 17. Okay, so your answer is x minus 1, plus 1 times 4x minus 17, and this equals 0. Those are your zeros. Negative 1 is 1, and if you look over here, negative 1 is there, but that's before the ride even takes off, so we're not looking at that one. What makes this term go to 0 is positive 17 over 4, which is 4.25 seconds, which is right there. And so they say, how long is the roller coaster at or below ground level? You would do 4.25 minus 2, and that would be 2.25 seconds. Okay, this is the exact answer. When we were guessing, we were pretty close. So you can get the answer, you can estimate the answer pretty accurately.